Hey everybody, welcome back to more Trading Places. We are on level 71, Beef Guild. So following up from the question mark at the end of the last video with respect to what level what was it called? Liquid Steel was from. It was whatchamacallit from Josh L7, one of the earlier levels. I completely forgot about that one, even though this was in Jeffrey's submission set, which this just goes to show how much I really paid much attention. I completely missed it, so well played, Jeffrey. I completely forgot about whatchamacallit. Really good use of the layout. I liked that level a lot. But today we're on to Beef Guild, so let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, this is interesting. What is this layout? And what are we doing here exactly? Are we just trying to create space for these? I think that's what we're doing. So what happens if we do that? Does that cause any... Okay, now that bunches those up. I have no idea if we're doing any of this correctly or not, so... This feels like a level that would have been in Ultimate Chip 1, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Whoa, 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 I forgot that was still closed. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is, what is the name of that level? It was the one with the two separate, like, invocation something. Like, I forget what it was. It was like convocation or... Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name of this level. But it was in Ultimate Chip 6. I remember that much. I kind of just want them all to go together. That would be nice. But if I can create some space here, that would be ideal. Okay, good. Now they're all together. Yeah, this is definitely the top part of that level. And I think the other room is the bottom part. Maybe. At least there's some leeway in case we get stuck. Uh-oh, I sent one the other way. Hope that's not going to mess up too much. But we don't have much left in this area, so that's kind of good news. Okay. Now it's just kind of grown chaotic, so I'm hoping we're not in too much danger here. Okay, those are just going to go around. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, what do we have here? All blocks have chips under them. Okay. I am nervous about this. This looks very intimidating. So this has got to be one of Josh's levels then. Okay, there we go. That is really nerve-wracking. Not gonna lie. But thankfully doable. Oh, there goes my watch again. With the beeping. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this section is quite a bit different than what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but I also want to say, if I'm not mistaken, that this level was the one that, or this layout was one of the ones that Josh had a rejects level of. No! I mistimed that. No! Oh, really? Really now? I'm going to have to do all that again. I'm worried I'm going to mess this part up. I think I'm actually worried about this more than the other part, so I'm going to do this first. Just because of how specific this is. Yeah, that was not cool. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? You know, could I send the bug into a loop? I bet I could. I kind of don't want to risk that, though. So this one, with this here, I'm going to try something. There we go. So I just need to go with the flow for a brief moment, at least. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can do this without too much trouble. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just, I think, the scale of the room that just feels really intimidating more than it actually is. Alright. There we go. I just need to create, like, a path for this. Okay, that I can trap in there. That's kind of cool. Okay, so it's just this one left now. This is another case of, sorry I'm not saying much, I'm just... No! Right as I talk! Oh my gosh. Right as I talk, that happens. Of course. I'm not in the mood for this. Come on. I just want to be done. Okay, you know what? Let's loop. I'm not here for shenanigans with these bugs. There we go. That was a little risky, but it ended up working. Whew! Okay, that was close. Thankfully, that one's really nice and simple. Okay, so 90 chips going into this section now. I feel like, oddly enough, this was the one I was really worried about at the beginning, and then this ended up being, in some ways, easier than the other stuff. Once you open up that little loop there, I feel like so much of this becomes a lot simpler. Okay, that was really close. I should not have done that. I'm just gradually expanding the territory here so we can create more leeway. The more I expand it, I think the more we can handle this. And the right side area is definitely the one that's going to involve the most time. Uh-oh. Okay, thankfully that's possible. And that happened. Okay, good. Woo! Okay, we survived that, and now they're all bunched up, which is what we wanted. I'm kind of curious to know what the story behind the title of this level is. Does that have to do with the fact that there's bugs in Paramecia? Because if so, I feel like I'm missing the joke. Alright. That was cool. I mean, I feel like some of it was tight in places, but it was manageably tight, and I think that's what ultimately makes it work, is that it's tough, but it's fair. And I really appreciate that. Dirty Little Secrets. Okay, this one I remember seeing in Jeffrey's submissions. This is Discotheque, or Teche. So let's see what we have here. I was curious to know what he was going to do with this layout. Mainly just because it's a very specific... Whoops. It's a very specific layout. So I need a yellow key. Well, maybe the title is suggesting that one is hidden. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know if I need that block, so I don't want to shove it into a corner. Let's play around here and see what we've got to deal with here. Okay, so there is an opportunity to open up the toggles. Do we want to do that? I say yes. Let's do it. Another yellow. Apparently another yellow. Okay, I don't know where to go. Maybe there's a choice, though. I kind of just want to take this from the top down, so let's just see what happens. Oh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting there, but I'll take it. Oh, hi. Okay, that was really not what I was expecting there. Well, maybe we'll get the ability to explore that later. You know what this feels like? This reminds me a lot of like a level that you would see by H2O and CC2. I don't know why. I think it's just the checkerboard vibe outside of it. Yeah, there's just so much about this that feels like an H2O level. Kind of the very not square path there. Okay, so here we have... Oh, okay. All kinds of surprises. But I suppose that's what the point of the level is, right? Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. I see, though, that we have a block here. Did that clone something over here? It did! Okay, let's get out of there before we cause any more issues. Okay, so that whole section is now done. I don't know if putting the block on that fire was the right choice, but I'll run with it for now. Okay, so we have fire boots here. Okay, maybe that blob will die there. After hitting the tank button, run back here as fast as you can. Okay. Okay, so there's a tank there. Okay, there's a red... Okay, I ran back. Oh! I kind of need to actually do that. Oh, I was supposed to stay there. Oh, man. I thought there was, like, something that was gonna... I mean, of course that would make sense. Okay, I'm convinced that there's really nothing under that block that's important. Yeah. But I figured I'd push it. Or there could have been something important, but there wasn't anything that required the block itself to be used somewhere else. So I'm just going to go ahead and get back to where we were. Actually, let's start with where we were and get back to where we were before that section last. I think that's probably for the best. So let's go over here. Let's do this. So I'm predicting that that block... Well, actually, no, that wouldn't work. The one that's left over in that room we might be using somehow, but I don't know where we would. Okay, so wait for it. There we go. Yay, we got a yellow. Okay, I don't know what that red door is all about, if anything. Okay, let's go explore in this direction. We got teeth galore here. And apparently a way to free one. What wonders lie under here? A clone button. Ah, I see. For some reason, that little turnaround reminds me of Lounge Act. Maybe it's because it's in the lower right corner, and there's ice corners. I know that's, like, really superficial, but it's what came to mind for some reason. So yeah, I'm liking how a lot of this level involves obfuscation, but it's, like, really satisfying obfuscation to uncover. That's kind of what made Obscurus work for me, and I'm liking the way it's happening here. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I see what you're supposed to do. Okay, yeah. I think what you're supposed to do here is get the cloner to activate on a delayed basis. My only question, though, would be... How do you get... Do you have to do it more than once? I think the answer is yes. You do. I don't get what the second block here is all about, though. Because I'm pretty sure you can just... Oh, no, I see. You would need to put a thing here. So that's what this is about. And then the other one is for getting the fireball down. Okay, that makes sense. So let's do that first. No! Ah, I messed up the delayed part of it. That was not what I meant to do. That's a shame. Well, I know which room I'm visiting first this time. I'm really thankful that this is non-linear, by the way. It really helps a lot. Still wondering about that block up there, though. What is that used for? Okay, let's go down straight away here. I'm wondering if there might be a better way to make this happen. Maybe it might be better just to wait. Well, wait a minute. No. I'm trying to see here. Because if I don't move this, then it won't actually go down to begin with, right? Oh, no, it will. It will. So let's do that. Let's plan it out that way. I'm going to get the fireball down into the loop that's going to naturally happen, and then we can take it from there. I guess alternatively, you could have the fireball do its thing. Yeah, I was worried about that. I was going to say it might be better just to have the fireball clone one of the blocks that you need to get down there, or get up there, and then go up there when it's in the stable pattern. Let's try that. I think that might be the better choice. So yeah, we are about, and I'm hoping that in this video we will reach the halfway point of this set, providing that we're not going to have anything particularly nasty come up. And I gotta say, so far I'm really, really enjoying this set. It's just got so much fun packed in so many levels. Alright, let's just do this. I'm going to go ahead and do that. But I'm going to let that clone the second one, and then I'll follow through once it's stable. There we go. Yeah, this really, I think between the checkerboard pattern and the oddly shaped rooms, this level feels like an H2O level. Except, I think this is much more reasonable than a lot of H2O's levels. Get that. This is really inspiring me in a lot of ways to try to make my own kind of hidden information level. I've been wanting to do that for a while, but I don't really know what direction to take it. Let's go down here with the teethy area. But yeah, I would like to make something that is a little bit outside the norm, you know, just outside my own norm, maybe a better way to put it. There we go. And finally this room. Where I'm still not sure if doing this is strictly necessary, but we'll do it, I guess. I also don't know, can you... I don't think you can get into that blue key area, can you? Alright. So now I gotta figure out what exactly is involved with getting to the exit. That's gonna be interesting. I haven't seen... Have I seen a socket anywhere? Was it here? Oh, it's there. Okay. Let's go over there real quick. And... Oh. Okay. So hang on, what am I supposed to do with that exactly? Oh! Of course. The exit would be under there. There's nothing else to do. That was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Okay, Meteor Gorge. So this level I happen to know is one of the Ultimate Chip 1 levels. It's based on a level called Can I Have a Clone? Which was one of the first levels, I think, in Ultimate Chip 1. It was level 12, I think? I could be wrong. So... Oh, I see. You just have to do that. Yeah, I don't quite know what to expect here, but it looked like a variety level, so we'll see. All these blocks are holding down the trap buttons. Okay, so we have a little anti-disruptive caves action here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how you would do this exactly. I'm trying to see if I can create like a turnaround point here for this, but if I push that, then that's kind of going to screw me over. I feel like I need to use that pop-up wall down there, though, so... I'm trying to figure out how best to handle this. This looks... This looks very specific as far as how you have to do it. And now I forgot which block. Okay, let me make sure I memorize that correctly. Whoops, I thought I hit the down key there. It's kind of getting a little late, so I think this is probably going to be the last episode I record, but yeah, for day 2 of going through this set, I think we've made some good progress. Okay, so it's kind of a circular shape with that socket there. Okay, how do you do this? See, I can afford to put a block down here because of the fact that there is this pop-up wall. I just need to be careful about where I do it. So let me try there. Is this it? No, because... Hang on. I'm going to be on the wrong side when I do it. That's the problem. Which is kind of the original problem, right? I don't think I really accomplished anything by doing this. Wow, this is a puzzle. And I may just be bad at it because I'm having a hard time visualizing stuff as usual and it's late, but yeah, this is quite a stumper. What am I not seeing with this one? So, ultimately, I'm just seeing what is the state things need to be in for us to get past this. That's where I'm headed with this line of thought. Because, like, I could go here and start this up again, but this is the problem we had last time, right? So, like, what would I need to do to ensure that this actually works? I don't know. I can't imagine what the right state to arrive from is. So, that's kind of where I'm struggling. Like, I don't know where I'm like, what intermediary state does this need to be in for this to function? I'm kind of doing some very non-committal things here, but I'm trying to just visualize, because that's part of my issue, is that I'm not good at visualizing. And I feel like with a level like this, you absolutely have to be good at it. Like, there's no room for failure on that front. So what if I started from that vantage point? Does that work? I'm going to predict the answer is probably no, but... Wait a minute. What if we had the block... Okay, here's what I'm imagining. What if we had this trap held down, but then we had other stuff being addressed as well, and I'm trying to figure out exactly how to describe that. I'm basically trying to get this to the point where no, that just stuck a bunch of blocks together. Man, I do not know what we're dealing with here. Like, I'm having a hard time just imagining what it is I'm trying to get done and where to approach it from. Like, you see my problem here? It's like I see the end state, but like when I do this and I know I'm supposed to be over here, what's the final move I'm supposed to make? Like, that kind of thing is where I'm struggling. And I think the only thing that comes to mind is that this needs to be filled up, and this needs to be open. And then I can just go down here and take care of it. But the problem with that is that in order to accomplish that, like, this being here, this being like the one to my right, and then the one to my right here being there, won't actually solve anything. Like, that's on its own, that's not going to do anything. So, what am I not seeing with this? This is driving me batty here. Is there another place I can put blocks I'm just not seeing? Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is weird. I wonder if I could yask this. I hate to do that, but it might be necessary because I am just fading right now. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try yasking this. I'm sorry to do this, but man, this is a stumper. I don't know what I'm missing, and I don't know what state to work from. Like, this is the problem I had, for those of you who saw my Walls of CCL before Let's Play. This is the problem I had with Brown Note. This is the problem I had with Brown Note. Alright, I'm going to keep it off screen for now. So I had the socket there, and then the block here, there. Okay. I'm getting all the blocks in place first. Then I'll build the end game kind of thing there so that you're forced to go through it. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how to position all this. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Let's try testing this out. Alright, we're gonna call this one Meteor Gorge. And I'm hoping that it doesn't use this square twice in the solution. But the fact that it didn't really shave off much time for optimizing gives me hope. Okay, so it went there. Okay, so far this is what I would expect. Wait, that's it? Hang on. Down. And then that goes down. Wait a minute. So, let me just start over with this, because I think it's just a matter of which blocks are going down and which aren't. That might be what was causing all the issues. So if I push this one all the way down, and then do this, okay, that does it. It's weird how simple that is, but it's, for some reason, my brain, I just couldn't wrap around that. Well played, Josh. That is a very good puzzle. Okay, what's going on here? We have a toggle device. I am wondering if we need to get this fireball eventually to this bomb. That would probably make some sense. So for now, I think what I'm going to do is let me push this so we can get this in. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I don't, like, send the fireball out into it. Wait a minute. Would the fireball be able to... Let me see where it would travel. Yeah, it would go up there. I just want to make sure it can still do that, even after all is said and done. Because if I put this block here on the left, I'm afraid it's just going to come right back and then just leave the whole room altogether. So I'm not sure, other than flat out making the block completely pointless, I'm not entirely certain what it is we can do with this. So maybe this other block is supposed to be used to get the fireball out. So you know what, let's assume that we need to waste this. Okay, now let's go through. Okay, so now we can get to the button up there. Okay, so now let's do this. Okay, this was a lot simpler than I was thinking. Oops, that was not what I wanted. That was really not what I wanted. I forgot about boosting, or sliding across the ice slide. Okay, let's try this again. Thankfully we know how to do this now. This is so cool. I love this. It was just a hard one to imagine for some reason. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the puzzles from, what was that one? Dark Forest, or no, the one that was level 50. I remember the number, I just don't remember the name. But, like, you kind of had to experiment a little bit to really find the solution. Make sure we do that. Okay. No! Why'd I go up? Why'd I go up? I am not having a good time with, like, these little mistakes. Oh, there's another one. I am, like, really bad at making tiny little mistakes and somehow finding, like, every possible way to cook a level or die or do anything like that. Hope you guys don't mind watching that. Because this seems to be chock full of it today. Alright. Let's go there. Go here. Push that ahead of time. Alright. Let's try not to die this time. See, right there, like, I'm already misstepping. It's like my brain is not yet caught up to where I need to be pushing the keys. I need to work on that. Okay, wait. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Good. Okay. Had to make sure. Wait, this way. Wait, I hit it again with the block. I forgot about that. There we go. Finally. Okay, I take it I need to extract the block again to fully finish this. That's cool. I like how you had to go the reverse direction with that. Okay, what do we got going on here? So I had to do that. So, am I trying to get the fireball up there? I see... Well, first I see a number of bombs. And I also see a blue key. Okay, there seems to be some specificity to this, so... Okay, I think this is supposed to be a path over there. But I also don't want to completely ruin any chances of, like, using these blocks either, so... I'm trying to figure out appropriate positions for these. Okay, that should be fine. I just need to get this one over here. Like, that's gonna be the tricky one. Actually, maybe not. Hang on. So wait, 5? Is that the number? Yeah, I need 5 to get up there, and I have 5 here. So I think we're good. I just need to get this one out of the way. Okay, I don't need to go over there, so let's just do that. And off it goes. Okay, that was cool. And we cannot get that. Okay. Get those. And now we have a Paramecia Room. Interesting. Is this what we need to be... Okay. Okay, there is a gravel tile up there. So is there a place I can run to after clearing that dirt? I guess not. Okay, I can't get that chip either. Can I make it? No. So I'm thinking for that section, Okay, I don't like the fact that you kind of have to experiment with that to figure that out. But I think I see what I need to do. That is a little late in the level for my liking for that kind of thing to be foisted on the player, but it's fine. It is what it is. I gotta say, this is a really interesting wall pattern to use. I mean, it's one of the wall patterns from Ultimate Chip 1 that kind of stands out more, just because a lot of them are very small. But this one has a lot of components to it, which I think is partially why Josh used it. Okay. Let's hope we don't die to this thing. Okay. I feel like I'm playing Russian roulette every time I face off against this walker. Okay, there we go. There we go. I made sure to have the correct toggle parity that time. Oh wait, I need to actually get the key first. That might help. Okay. So this section, I'm still kind of worried that I'm pushing blocks into spaces that I shouldn't be. But let's try to take care of the ones that we know we can handle without any issue. Like this one I think is fine, just getting rid of it. I'm trying to figure out though. Yeah, let's do that. I'm thinking we might be able to save an extra block compared to last time. So let's do that. I think that's probably for the best, just in case we need one more. So I think what I needed to do over here was I needed to build more of a build-up to that chip so that when I got the chip, I created more room for the Paramecium. So let's say I did this. So now I can go in here and do that. So now that that's done, I should be able to just clear the rest of it and make it back. There we go. I really like that idea. I just wish it was earlier in the level. That's my only thing. Let's oof on that. Okay, so one chip left. Is it the one over here? I think it is. If this doesn't involve using every block, then I'll be happy about that. I feel like in this kind of level, at where it's linear and this is fairly late into the level, that's not a bad thing. Oh, there's even another block there. Okay, I'm convinced these are extras. So do I just go out here? I mean, if I need to come back, I guess I can. Uh-oh. I like how some of these are on sockets and some of them aren't. Well, there's no coming back now. Wait, the ones that aren't, I think those are the ones that are on the trap buttons. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, I guess we're going all the way around. Here we go. I like how you go all the way around at the end. That is really cool. Now you've never seen it. Oh, this was in the trailer, wasn't it? I remember seeing an invisible wall, blue wall maze in there. Okay, what is the layout for this? I am so curious. Is this Frozen Bloodbath? Because if so, I'm curious to know what's being taken from there. Is it the little islands? Is it... What is this? Or maybe the end state is what the layout is. Maybe it's not, like, the starting state. I just find it weird that there's all this stuff here on the edge, like the sockets and the exit and all that. That's what's kind of tripping me out. Okay, so I can't get that. What is this level? Now you've never seen it. I mean, obviously a reference to Now You've Seen It from the original CC. I was kind of expecting, like, permanently invisible walls with that title, but I guess not. Yeah, the random sockets and exits, that's what's kind of weirding me out about this one. I'm wondering, is this one that Josh made or that Jeffrey made? Because if this is a Josh level, I can totally see this being whatever other level he brought in from Ultimate Chip 1. I mean, unless this is one of Jeffrey's layouts from... You know, maybe the floor is... Because that looks like a loop there that could have been a part of a room or something. So maybe the floor tiles were originally what this level was laid out as. I don't know. Oh, I just had a thought. Is this the party we have never seen? I'm wondering if that's what this is, because I could totally see, like, the floor tiles being all the fire in that level, and then maybe the other stuff is... Wait, that would be perfect, because the title is called Now You've Never Seen It. Of course, it has to be the party we've never seen. I was wondering what was going to be done with that. Oh. I guess we're just going to exit. That was kind of unexpected. I don't know what to think of it, but okay, that was interesting. I kind of like how it just abruptly ended. Alright, Final Fantasy. Okay. Don't push blocks onto hints. Okay, well this is obviously a reference to Unmitigated Hint Factory disaster. Is this a medley level? This looks like the bathing in battery acid level from, what you call it? Ultimate Chip 4, was it? Or 5? It was 5. Okay, I don't know what this is about. Okay, I don't know what that's a reference to, but I'm assuming these are all Jeffrey references. Right? Like, that would make sense. Okay, this is like, was it called Burrow, I think? It was a level in Ultimate Chip 5. Let's let that go. I'm going to assume that these are not like super ultra uber strict or anything. Also, I want to say this was the exact room from that level I'm thinking it's from, because I tried optimizing it once. Yes, despite the walkers in it, I tried optimizing it. Okay. What layout is this? Is this Christmas armament? Because I don't recognize those. In which case, Josh would have been the one to make this. So I'm wondering if Josh and Jeffrey each made a medley of the others. Wait, no, I know Jeffrey did, because I think he included it in his submissions. Okay, this is Gosper Glider Gun. Oh, I should have gone right first. That's fine. Well, that was a stupid idea. Alright, let's get back there. This is cool. I think this is Christmas armament. I'm pretty sure. Because it had a bunch of, like, square rooms, and then, like, they were sort of staggered, like they weren't in a straight line. That's what makes me think that's what this is. Also, I think this level was at the very end of the set trailer as well. I try not to look too hard at that, just because I knew I've seen a lot of the levels by this point, and I didn't want to see too much more. Come on, Walker, just go in there. There we go. I like how some of the edges contain, like, little excerpts as well. That's pretty neat. Oh yeah, that would happen. Of course that would happen. Okay. That was fun. I liked the compressed room there. Oh, was I supposed to go there originally? Oh no, did I just trap myself? I did. Well, that's a shame. I didn't realize that that was going to be an issue. So wait, what could I have done to... Was I supposed to go here first? I think I was. Yeah, I was supposed to do that. That was the problem. Alright, well now that we know that. Okay, this one, this is the one that Elite Proton was based on. And I can't remember the name still for the life of me. Okay, this is the Flooded Field or whatever level that was called. This was in Ultimate Ship 5, I want to say. Still one of my favorite Jeffrey levels, conceptually. Like, I think it's just a really neat concept. Okay, I can get over there with that one. Did I screw this as well? I did. Dang it, come on. JB, you're better than this. Okay, let's go here, because this seems to be more of a bottleneck in some ways. Okay, then we can go here so we can get to this. Okay. That should be fine, and then I can go up here. And then use this one. But that still leaves that. Oh wait, I can do this. Yay! Okay, that was a very well excerpted flooded field. If it is an excerpt, I'm assuming these are excerpts. Because I think this sequence here in this area is from the original. Okay, this is, I believe, Molten Crater from Walls of CCLP 4. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Let's go ahead and go this way just to get some of this done. Okay, I'm going to need to keep that pair of boots there, so I'm going to do that. I feel like we've wasted a bunch. I'm kind of worried right now. Yeah, I think we have. Maybe. Let's just play this out. Well, wait a minute. Maybe not. No. I wasted one. That really sucks. Okay, so maybe I need to just use each of these for now to get this going, and then we can start our ascent into the top here. Is this the way to do it? I'm gonna say yes. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I can do that. I just need to go around. Oh, except I'm stuck with this again. What am I doing with this? Like, there's something weird going on with this that I'm just missing, apparently. I feel like either I'm making an extra move that I shouldn't need to make. Like, I felt like when I solved this originally, it wasn't that hard. That could be very wrong, but I felt like when I originally solved Molten Crater, I did not have nearly the amount of trouble that I'm having right now. And even with this, it's like, okay, you know, I'm getting this out of here so I can prepare for all of this, which to me totally makes sense. Wait, I didn't have to push that left. What was I thinking there? Okay, so I did a different form of waste on both of those attempts. That was really stupidly silly of me to do that. Okay, it's good to know. Now I feel like kicking myself in the head for doing that. That was really dumb. I like the portion of this that was used, though. It really works well. Okay. I'm going to do this next because this part also gave us trouble as well. I think I know how to do it, but I just want to make absolutely certain that we get it right. Okay, so we actually have an extra block. That's not bad. So, was the original hint an unmitigated hint factory disaster? Did that say don't push blocks onto hints? Because I want to say it did. Maybe not, but I want to say it did. Yeah, this part, I don't recognize this level. This one with the fire and stuff. Like, I vaguely recognize it. It feels familiar to me. I just don't recognize exactly what it's from. Ooh, hey, it went in on the first try. Not bad. Alright. Gosper glider gun time here. I do like how even the central section there has something that kind of shakes things up a bit, where you do have to plan your route out. That's pretty clever. Okay, I think we can safely do this now. There we go. Just need to get this. That should be it. Yeah, the use of the space I really enjoy here. Oh, this is a stained glass pinata party, right? Alright, so... okay, we get a whole bunch. I don't know how strict this is, so... okay, we're out of those now. Okay, good. We have that. Whew! That was a really fun medley level. Like, it felt like a normal level. Like a normal, legitimate level, and I really like that. I think that helped elevate it a lot. So, well done. I really enjoyed that a lot. Alright, everybody, next time we're going to take on Radioactive Plateau, but we'll do that in the next episode. So take care, and I will see you then.